Your goal after watching this video is to be able to determine the least or smallest common multiple of two or more numbers. So a multiple just means a number that I get when multiplying something else. So multiples of 4 are 4 times 1, which is 4, 4 times 2, which is 8, 4 times 3, which is 12. So they are numbers that are equal to or bigger than the number itself that have that number as a factor. So the multiples of 4 all have 4 as a factor. All right? Multiples of 6 are the numbers that have 6 as a factor. So 6 times 1 gives us 6. 6 times 2 gives us 12, 18, 24. We could go on and on. All right? All of these numbers have a factor of 6, so they are all multiples of 6. All right, so to find the least common multiple of 4 and 6, we list the multiples of each number. Well, on this page, we started doing that. All right, so we want to find the smallest multiple of these two numbers that they have in common or that they both have. So let's just start in our list. 4. This one does not have a 4, so we know it's not 4. 8. Nope, they don't share 8. Do they share 12? They do. All right, so 12 is the smallest common multiple of both 4 and 6. They both have 4, or 12 has 4 as a factor, it also has 6 as a factor. If I would keep going, I would see that there are other common multiples of 4 and 6, lots of them. The next one is 24. Okay, but we want the least common multiple. So here it is, the smallest multiple that they both have, or the least. All right, find the least common multiple of 3 and 8. So I'll just make a list. Multiples of 3. 3 times 1 is 3. So 3 is a multiple of 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So 6 is a multiple of 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Then we've got 12, 15. These numbers are all multiples of 3. And we can just keep going and going and going and going. All right? Multiples of 8. Well, 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. And again, we can just keep going and going and going with multiples of 8. Okay, so now I have found the multiples. The M part is done. I found a bunch of multiples. Hopefully I found enough of them, or I could keep going and try and find more. All right, now I'm going to find the common ones. What are ones that they both have? Let's see. I see a 24 here, and I see a 24 here. Are there any that I'm missing? I don't see any. Okay, so far I've only found one common multiple of 3 and 8, and it's 24. I can multiply 3 to get 24, and I can multiply 8 to get 24. So my first common multiple is also my least common multiple, my smallest common multiple. The least common multiple is 9 and 12. Here they are, 9 and 12. So 9 times 1 is 9. Times 2 is 18. 27. I just go through my list. I make a pretty decent length list just to start with. And if I need to keep adding to it, I will. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. Should I keep going? 3 cheers for yes, huh? 63. All right. Let's see if that's a long enough list. All right, then we do multiples of 12. So 12 times 1 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. So 24 is a multiple of 12. 12 times 3 is 36. So 36 is a multiple of 12. 12 times 4 is 48. So 48 is a multiple of 12. 12 times 5 is 60. So 60 is a multiple of 12. 12 times 6 is 72. So 72 is a multiple of 12. And we could keep going on and on. So I found some multiples. All right, now let me find the common ones. Let's see, we've got 36 for both of them. That's the only one so far. If we did 9 times 8, we would see that 72 is also a common multiple. We would keep going in our list, and we could keep finding more and more. However, we want, out of the common ones, we want the least or the smallest. So that would be 36. 36 is the least common multiple of 9 and 12. Find the least common multiple of 6 and 10. Whoops. This is the problem that I want you to do and bring to class. So 6 and 10, make your list, find the smallest or least multiple that they have in common. And sorry, don't bring it to class, submit it on Edmodo.